Alright, hey everybody, this is take two because my last partner didn't know what the hell he was doing, and it made for an awful video. So I'm going to be trying to do a mission just to show off what the engineer can do, and I'm going to want to do a Aquark mission, however you pronounce Aquark, I guess. I'll just do 3 because I don't know if anybody will join. And basically to show off what he's capable of and what he's good at. The engineer I mainly like for the platform gun. It's incredibly useful, and his DPS isn't bad either. So basically, whenever there's a surface, I can build onto that. So if there's like a cliff and just, you know, nothing there, then I can build a straight walkway, and so it's very, very useful. The engineer's best friend is the scout. Because the scout is a grappling gun, I guess. I can place a platform, then he can just grapple onto it and easily mine things. Otherwise, I have to try. Alright, I'm going to place my sentry. That's one of my other things that the engineer can do. It will auto-attack enemies. Oh, shit. Okay, the detonator is the hardest enemy in the game, so it's an excellent start to my map. The good thing about the detonator is that it's only melee only. Oh, that's where we spawned. Great. So as long as I stay in range, theoretically, I will never get hurt. So, generally oh my god, I always do this. Okay. We're doing fine. I'm recalling my sentry gun because it's not helpful because the enemies have moved. And I need to move out of the way of this detonator. It's getting weak. These little guys are very weak, so you can just melee them to death in one attack. But they do deal a lot of damage if you ignore them, so... Okay, and the detonator's dead. Oh, now it's dead. Explodes. Okay, so the first wave is over, which is always the hardest part. Or almost always. It's frequently difficult. Alright, so that is where we need to be. Come on, flare. Bottom right, F. I'm waiting for one to fill up so I can see. Okay. I'm going to build some platforms so I can traverse. There we go. Okay. Now the engineer isn't the best class for this particular map type, but that's okay. We're going to deposit that. Now what I like doing is doing my patented, you know, in quotation marks, I call it Stairway to Heaven, and that I'm just building a path that enemies will have to take to get to me. This is my defensive choke point. I'm just building a long pathway. That's good enough for now. So that they're forced to come in one way instead of in all directions. Although I am kind of low on ammo now, but that's okay. Somebody's joining my game, which is awesome. I'm wondering what they're going to be. So for this mission type, you want to look for the blue on the ground or the walls. And specifically, you want to look... it's kind of my least favorite, but that's okay. He is the driller. He kind of has the least utility for this kind of stuff, but he does dig stuff instantly, so that's also nice. The white glowing flowers are the optional side mission. So I'm also going to be looking for those. It's worth noting that I generally do the fourth hazard 4 for difficulty, and this is 3, so this is significantly easier. So I'm not even remotely worried of completing this mission. It should be very easy. I hear enemies, but I don't see them. There they are. So this is the beauty of the driller, that you can just decide to go anywhere, really.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Yeah, and he's going for the optional flower, which is good. Kill the sentry, because these guys are very squishy. These enemies will try to melee you, and when they do, then you can't really move that fast. So, you know, solo, they're not a problem, but when you combine them with a lot of melee enemies, it's a big problem. So you can't really evade their attacks when you can't move. It's easy. Okay, I'm gonna go and turn this stuff in. At the bottom middle, you see I have 2 gold, 5 Bismor, 3 Alpaca Bloom, and 36 Nitra. Gonna go and deposit that. And we're at 36 Nitro. We need 80 for a supply drop. Kind of disappointed we haven't gotten a scout yet, because I don't think you've seen them at all. Kind of having a hard time finding these Aquark here. Seems like when we do find them, it's like up in the ceiling, which is a problem. I'll build him a way to get up there. Let him deal with it. Come on. As I said to you earlier, my main complaint about this game is the movement. It doesn't feel right to me. Especially jumping. Jumping sucks. So, when I have a driller on my team, or just really more than one person, I typically change my behavior to be supportive / utility / defensive. Meaning I look to place platforms mainly, instead of going out on my own and just digging for things. I hear enemies behind me. I don't know if that'll work, but it's worth a try. What are you pinging? Yeah, I don't know if we can get that. We can try, but I guess he's a driller, he can do that. Let's see if I can jump my way. No, not backwards. There we go, go away. Damn it, leave me alone. Okay. And the other, nice. Okay, there's 2. I didn't quite make that. That's okay. So on the bottom left, the blue is my shield, obviously, and my red is my health, obviously. We really need nitra. We need some ammo.
There's an Alpaca Bloom here!
Okay, we're getting a 3rd member joining in, loading up right now. That's good. I'm hoping to get a scout, but anything will be nice. As more people join, I'm pretty sure the enemies scale in terms of numbers. Nice, we got a scout. Very nice. So these holes on the walls will spawn those annoying little small guys. So I built a sentry before I started, because I'm sure very soon we'll start to hear them. Though I haven't heard them yet, which is surprising. Huh. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I have an annoying habit of wanting to reload all the time. Like, if I have 5 out of 6, gotta reload. I don't know why, it's a compulsion. It's gotten me into trouble.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect
Alright, so we've finished our alpaca bloom, alpaca rather,
Swarm, they're here.
and since we have a scout, I can just do that.
Heads up, new miner arriving.
Now there I threw out a decoy. Come on, scout. Do your job. He's busy killing things. So here I'm just kind of chilling, trying to get people to do the job, but they're kind of busy killing things, I guess. Scout, do your job. Thank you. Trying to make a spot so he can throw it, and I can catch it. Throw it, come on. Come on. Thank you. And we're carrying it. When we're carrying objects like this, we go slower.
Down and go.
Alright, we need nitra. We need 10 more nitra. And the scout buddy is doing it. Good. There we go.
Stand back, supply pod inbound.
I'm gonna take it as soon as I'm able. And there we go. We're 6 to 7. We're almost done. When you grab a supply drop thing, there's 4 available, and one of them gives you 50% of all of your ammo. So that's how that works. It's good etiquette to only have one for each person, although for the scout, it's kind of the least important. So sometimes people will pass and just let someone like myself, who chews through ammo, I'll follow. So I did that so I won't take fall damage. My aim is awful. So these guys are actually kind of smart that they'll shield their face, their critical spot, with their arms. Nice. So you should be able to jump up there. Alright, you can just throw it to me, that's fine too. Come on, zip line. Zip line. Come on, zip line. So the gunner has a zip line, and when he makes a zip line, you can carry the aquark with you. So it's very useful in this type of mission, but I'm assuming he's new to the game and doesn't know. Which is okay, but slightly annoying. Okay, so we're going to turn this in, and once I turn this in, then I'm going to initiate the 2-minute-ish standby where you have to survive and wait, and then the rocket will come, and then we're done. So this is the big payoff of this stairway to heaven, so to speak. With all the waves of enemies that come, this is a very nice defensive spot to set up. Because like I said, they have to come, they have to go along here to get to us, instead of being able to go from all sides. But since this is Hazard 3, I'm not worried at all. This should be very, very easy. And my my secondary weapon is an AoE grenade launcher type thing. And my first primary weapon is a shotgun. I should have talked about that earlier. Excuse me. My decoy is very useful as a defensive option, but I haven't really felt the need to use it. The way the decoy works is that it will ignore everyone and only attack the decoy. The decoy has a health, actually a kind of small health pool, but it's very useful to buy your team some time. And it'll group up all the enemies and you can explode them. The nice AoE grenade launcher attack or whatever you want to do. Nobody's used this, so I'll take a next one, I guess. And we got 13 seconds left. Very nice. 2 seconds. Alright, now the drop pod is going to be launching, coming down, and we're going to hold down control to see where it's coming from. It's coming down here. That's very convenient for us. Normally it's across cliffs and gotta dig and it's a nightmare, but this is very convenient. I'm gonna get some frame drops here. Down to 34 frames, it's not good. Throw a decoy. Hi guys. Does no one know how to play this game? They're all over there? Come on. Okay, is our driller AFK or? Press start. I can't see their rank. Okay. That took him long enough. Jesus. Throw a decoy to help him. Come on, guys. I have to walk into the green exit zone. Fuck's sake. Alright, and that was a mission as the engineer. I didn't really get to showcase the scout buddy thing very much, because my team wasn't very good, but that's okay. Yeah, these guys are basically brand new. Like, I'm 72, he's 20, which is alright, and then we got 3 and 6, so... 18 minutes, not the fastest, not the slowest, that's fine. And, yeah. Alright.